Hello traders, so welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video I am going to take trades over 1 minute time frame. In my previous video and in my emails also, I got so many requests that you guys want me to trade over 1 minute time frame. As we all know, this channel was all about trading over 1 minute time frame. When I started, I was trading over 1 minute only, but after some time you guys want me to make a strategy over different time frame, and that's why I switched to 5 minute trading. But as you guys want me to trade again over 1 minute, here we go. Let's start taking trades over the favorite 1 minute time frame. So as you can see, market is strongly moving in the downward direction, but okay, it is at a support level actually, and we get the confirmation. I have placed my trade. Let me show you the confirmation first. Okay, so you can see market is getting buyers. These three candles shows the confirmation why I took this trade. Let me explain you straight. So market is going in the downward direction. It is strongly moving in the downward direction, and as we all know that whenever market moves strongly in a single direction, it has to reverse to release some pressure, and that's why market needs to reverse again. Market reverses from this level. You can see it reverses previously, but as you can see, the pressure was very strong from the sellers, and that's why market reverses again, but was not able to break it. We won this trade, and that's why you can see this previous candle shows the entry of the buyers again, and this wick shows the confirmation. That's why I placed my trade. We can also place one more trade here. If the market goes down, we can place one more trade, but let's not take any risk here. We got an opportunity, and the next trading setup will be here because this is the next resistance. What I need here is a breakout. If not, we will going to take a reversal trade. Now let's switch to different chart and try to find if we get an opportunity or not, and I cannot see any support or resistance here, and market is constantly, it's not moving properly in this case actually. This is the trend line that we can use because market is choppy here. Okay, I will add this. Let me change the color so that you guys can okay, so now it's visible. It's clearly visible now. So as you can see, I will not include this level because so many rejection has come from this level. Let me make an area out of it. So this is the important area actually, because market rejected from that same level so many times. Market also rejecting from this trend line. So these two levels are strong. Now what we need here is a breakout, because if we get a breakout, market will go in the upward direction. It was a fake out here because I cannot see any recent resistance here, but still market reverses. So it was a fake out. Yes, there is a whole number also, so that's why the market reverses from this level. But as we can say that market currently, it's very choppy. Let's wait if we get an opportunity here. So this is looking like a good breakout to me, but we will not going to place our trade right away because I can say that there are so many wicks below, like here, here, here. So you can see these are the support level. This is the last skids from the wick, so we will take this as a support level, and market, you can see it is rejecting from that very level. So now the main problem taking a trade here is that we got a breakout from the trend line, but we didn't have enough room for the market to travel because we got another support level here. And that's the main problem when trading over 1 minute, that everything like every level is important, and you will find so many levels, right, like one after another, and you have to be very focused when taking a trade because any level can reverse the market. As you can see the market was not able to break through this support level, but it is going strongly now in the downward direction, and you can see market is trying to break, but this is again another level of support. But the main problem why I'm not taking a trade is that the overall trend was uptrend. This is a breakout here, but as we all know that whenever we are taking a trade against the trend, it can reverse anytime, and I don't want to be the part of it. But this is a strong level. You can see the market rejected from this level, and as you can see this is a breakout, so market has to reverse to retrace for some time, and we can take a trade here. You can see I can say that this is showing some weakness in the market, and this is a doji here. Now it's a hammer actually. So hammer is a reversal pattern, and it is formed at a support level, which is suggesting one thing only, that market wants to go up. It is formed at a support level, it's a reversal pattern, and the overall trend is also uptrend. I'm thinking to make a video over hammer candlestick, and if you guys want me to make a video about hammer candlestick pattern, you can tell me in the comment section, and I will try to make a video over the hammer. You can see market is getting constant rejection. I'm waiting for one more confirmation. Okay, you can see. Let's focus here. So it's a spinning top here. I'll wait. Patience is very, very important here. You can see market is trying to go in the upward direction, but it is getting constant rejection from this level. I will place my trade once the market reaches this level. This is a strong level to me. I cannot place my trade in between because this is again the recent resistance level, and market may or may not break through this level. No, it is actually, it does break. No problem. We will going to stick with the strategy that this was a good candlestick pattern, and this was a spinning top. It shows indecision. This is the confirmation from the buyers. Now we will take a trade as soon as we get the confirmation. We need a rejection, and then we are good to go. Okay, nice. Patience is the key. Okay, so we got the rejection. I have placed my trade. It was an instant reaction from the buyers. Now let me explain you why I placed this trade. So you have to go in the past to understand it. I will take one more trade if we get the opportunity, because we are getting some safety here. Nice. Let's wait. No, we didn't get the opportunity, so I didn't place my trade. It is what it is. I have placed my trade here because we got the confirmation. Let me explain you why I took this trade. It was an easy setup. This was a hammer candlestick pattern, which was a sign that market wants to reverse. It formed at a support level. This is a crucial level. Market touched this level and formed a hammer. The next candle shows indecision, and the third candle shows the strength of the buyers. Yes, we lose this trade, but you can see market shows again indecision in the market. This is a, again you can say, a dozy or a spinning top, both suggesting one thing only, that there is an indecision in the market. And if with the confirmation, with the rejection, I'm going to place my trade here because market is getting weaker. Okay, this is the confirmation. Okay, no worries. So we have placed our trade here. Now again, let me explain you why. This is the same level which we were using previously. Market goes strongly in the downward direction, but guess what? Market was not able to break it. Why? Because this is a crucial level. It's a strong level. Market formed a spinning top showing indecision and the weakness in the market. Third thing, we got a confirmation. The entry of the buyers gives us the rejection, which I call rejection, is actually a pullback. So we have won this trade, which is actually an instant reaction from the buyers that yes, we are placing the trade. So you can see these candlesticks are the confirmation that shows the volume as well as the mindset of the buyers at that particular time. This was a crucial level, and that's why I placed my trade. Yes, we did lost the second trade, but our analysis was right on point, and we cannot predict the future, but what we can do is to stick with our strategy, because this is the important factor. You can't just place your trade on your gut feelings. You have to stick with the strategy. I was sticking with my strategy, and will try to make more videos in the future about the same. I hope you liked it and understand it well, and if you have any doubt, ask me in the comment section. If you have any suggestion, please let me know in the comment section and ask me whatever you want to, and I will try to answer you as soon as possible. Till then, keep trading, keep working hard. Good day.